Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Another update on Rachel Henry. Each day, each moment, new reports are coming out of back in Oklahoma with the details of the welfare incidents. Apparently, Rachel Henry, 22, did not comply with a safety plan put in place by social services in Oklahoma and barred her from being with the children's father, reports show. Recently obtained police reports, Police Department in Oklahoma shed new light on how the woman who allegedly killed her 3 children in Phoenix on Monday previously had these children taken away. Rachel is 22, accused of callous murder of her 3 children, a 3-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a 7-month-old. She moved to Phoenix area from Oklahoma in June. She had several contacts with the local police during her time in Oklahoma. No kidding. Police responded to a call in 2016 of her having an argument with her mother. The police report alleges they were arguing because Henry's mother, that's Rachel's mother, did not want her dating Pedro, the father of her children. And that's what the records say. The couple's relationship seemed to be far from perfect. Police were called to the apartment she and Pedro shared in April 2017. Rachel reportedly told an officer she and her boyfriend Pedro got into an argument. She stated that he threatened her and her 6-month-old child. Really? You know, I'm beginning to think that this father would have been a better choice, as we know the outcome. She told the police he took all of her money, and she was scared he would come back and break out the windows in her truck and hurt her and her children. About a year later, on July the 4th, 2018, a Prague police officer was called to assist Oklahoma Department of Human Services social worker to do a welfare check on the couple's 2 children. No one answered the door at the apartment after 2 attempts. The officer and social worker went back the next day, according to the police report. They were able to speak to Rachel this time. She reportedly told them she was in the process of leaving and getting away from Pedro. The social worker was helping Rachel get into a different apartment to protect the children and Miss Henry from Pedro. And the help came with stipulations. If Miss Henry was seen back in the apartment or with Pedro, DHS would take the children, a police report said. Rachel Henry reportedly left that day and went to stay with a friend. Reportedly. But the separation did not seem to last long. According to an August 2018 police report. An officer was sent to do a welfare check on Rachel Henry's 2 children that were reportedly left alone in the home. Somebody's watching out. Somebody's watching out. According to the police report, an officer stopped Rachel Henry as she was leaving a grocery store to see if she had her children with her. Police say Pedro, the father of the children, was riding with her, but there was no sign of the children. When they got to the apartment, the officers asked to go inside and check on the kids. This time she claimed she was evicted and could not get into the apartment. She also said her children were with a friend. Police later found out she was not evicted and the children were not with that friend. A few days later, Oklahoma DHS called on the police to accompany a social worker to check on the children once again. Rachel claimed her children were not there until a babysitter started crying from inside the apartment. Authorities found her 2 kids and Pedro inside. As part of a safety plan Rachel established with the DHS, she was not supposed to be with Pedro, the father of the children, if she was going to keep her kids. Since she did not follow through with the safety plan, they would have to find another place for the children to stay. Her children were placed with the father, Pedro's grandmother, for 7 days. What happened to the case in Oklahoma after that is unclear, because there are state privacy laws. But as we do know, 6 months later, after moving to Phoenix, Rachel Henry found herself face to face again with police officers, and she was arrested on Monday and booked with 3 counts of first-degree murder.